As the Edo State governorship election is fast approaching, the polity is charged with some political parties engaging in acts that are seen as heating up the polity. The political broadcast stakeholders meeting is therefore an attempt by the National Broadcasting Commission to douse the tension by bringing broadcasters together to remind them of the need for professionalism in their activities. Acting Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, Professor Amstrong Idachaba, said that election period is critical. Hence, all broadcast stations must ensure that all political broadcasts are in decent language and devoid of hate speech, inflammatory and derogatory remarks, as any airing station will be sanctioned.
Too often, what we have seen, campaigns are reduced to jab-jolly update politics by lining opponents and spreading unsubstantiated allegations. Any station found violating the provisions of the code will be sanctioned according to the law.
The Director, Broadcast Monitoring, National Broadcasting Commission, Dr. Tony Anigala, appreciated participants for attending the meeting and urged them not to fall prey of all existing NBC codes.
Our politicians have started heating up the policy, and it's because of that this particular program today is essential.
Representatives from INEC, National Orientation Agency, the Nigerian Police, NSCDC, some political parties and other key organizations gave their goodwill messages. A resource person and veteran broadcaster, Mrs. Bumi Cole, in her lecture on political coverage in the broadcast media, the need for professionalism, gave 7 points guiding professional broadcast of political events, while Dr. Tony Anigala enlightened participants on the various codes guiding political broadcasts. Some participants, who include the General Manager, Independent Radio, Pastor Dan Omozusi, and the General Managers of Edo Broadcasting Service and KUFM radio station, commended the National Broadcasting Commission for organizing the meeting, which they described as a reminder of the ethics of journalism.
Just because of the politicking right now in Edo State, so the NBC has put this program together to refresh us so that we don't run foul of the law.
The take home and what we have been advised to tell our own followers is that as much as there's passion, it shall also be moderated so that we don't use language that incites either violence or any form of destruction or damage of property.
I'm particularly thrilled that they brought in the political parties. When you tell them what the ethics are, what the code of the NBC states, they tend to disagree with you. But now they are here themselves. They can hear it from the NBC, telling them these are the things that you're supposed to do.
When you have a situation like this, where a seminar is specifically organized to have people freshen up their memory, and remember all they have to know to be properly guided, then you want to take advantage of it.
There was an interactive session that gave participants the opportunity to ask questions on issues pertaining to broadcasting. The meeting was attended by representatives of various political parties, security agencies, and top executives of information and media organizations, including the management of ITV and radio, led by the General Manager, Independent Television, Senior Elder Ogbede Unwose, Amenze Obarisiagbon, reporting.